Hi there, Phil from parkerlings.com. I hope you're well today. Now, today is just an apology video. First of all, apologies for the fact the camera's going to be going back and forth a bit. That's because it's a bit on the breezy side, so I won't be out for long. But basically, we're apologising for the fact we've not been doing much in the way of videos, but that's for a good reason. Obviously, I wasn't very well over the sort of pre-Christmas period and just did Christmas. That was unfortunately passed to Victor and Annette as well, so we do apologise to them. But shortly after that, within the first week of January, the 5th/6th, we managed to take a flight. Actually, Sandy came with this time back to England. It was Sandy's first time in England since just before we moved. That was on the 13th of May. So it's just a little bit before that. And the dogs moved at the same time, of course. So it was great. Sandy got to enjoy a great time over in England, but no, that's not the case, because basically, the day after we arrived, we went out, and turns out that I must have caught something on the plane. That's something, unfortunately, which I tested positive for, was COVID. Yes, I managed to catch COVID on the plane. It goes to show, really, should have taken precautions of the mask and everything else. Unfortunately, I didn't. So, but there we go. Who would have expected it? The amount of flights I've been taking back and forth. Crazy. I get it on the one time that Sandy comes with. And on top of that, a couple of days afterwards, Sandy gets fevers as well, same as me, and she's now tested positive for COVID as well. Now, I've gone through the 5 days, and I've just had a negative test, thank goodness. I'm going to do another one tonight and see if it goes through as negative again. If it does, great. Sandy did one, it came out again as positive, but we're going to try again today. And if I'm right, she seems like she's about a day behind me. So, you know, my immune system maybe is not as good as hers. So she's just a day behind. That's great. And she'll test as negative. And hopefully we'll be good for the end of this weekend, Sunday. And at that point, we can actually do something at last. And hopefully it'll be all okay, because on Tuesday, we're hoping to go down to Cornwall. Now, I've not been there for ages, neither for Sandy. It's been quite a lot of years now. We're hoping to go down to the Eden Project and other things, wine testing, cider testing, stuff like that. And we'll show you what it is if we can go, do short videos on things. So hopefully that'll work out. But again, as I say, we apologise for the lack of videos, but you can see why that is. And we'd actually left our laptops behind at my parents' when we went out, because we didn't expect to need them. But we have thank yous, massive thank yous to John and Nola. They've been absolutely fantastic. They've let us stay at their house over this period of time. They had COVID a little while ago, so they've got their immunity to it, which is great. So let us stay here. They've looked after us. They've cooked for us. They've done everything you could possibly imagine and more. And it was my birthday yesterday, so obviously COVID wasn't a great present to have, but there we go. But I'm glad to say at one point there, Matthew, their son, actually was a delivery driver for us to go and get fish and chips from an award-winning fish and chip shop for my birthday. We absolutely adored them. We've not had them since Sandy was last in England, just before then. So we're really happy to get those. So thank you very much, Matthew, as well. So we really appreciate that. But on that note, we hope that everyone else is well. I hope Sandy is well again soon. And I hope both my next one and Sandy's COVID tests turn out to be both negative. As long as they are, that'd be fantastic, and we get going on our holiday again. And Sandy's 3 weeks, though it'll be only 2 weeks, will be something that we can enjoy. So let's hope for the best. And obviously we're going to learn now for our next flight. So on that note, I'm going to go, because now my hand's getting chilly from holding the camera here, because otherwise it's going to blow over. So I'm going to go back indoors again with my little hat on and take the hat off and warm up. All right, so let's go. Thanks for listening. Thanks for understanding us not bringing the videos out there. And I hope you're all well. You take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.